desolation or being stuck in a swamp is the volume of your questions. And so as I look down like a bird uncaged from somewhere above the clouds, I find myself asking no one in particular what force of nature made what it made of you, Daariya. You remind me of a desert town known only to a few, surrounded by mountains of snow, like irony crafted well, like a dried out summer river that suddenly finds a reason to swell. Was it the ancient wind whistling violently through these scampering hills that mighty gods once drew? Or was it the forced kiss of a raging demon left upon your righteous people? Tell me, what can possibly explain the color of your eyes that reminds the heart inside of a plant that relieves pain for one moment, one fleeting moment, only to become a storm-filled sky the next? Let's blame the Hindu Kush for this old mind pulled and then pushed. Let's blame the Hindu Kush for every question without a good answer, and every answer that arrives too late. You, Daariya, you send down a shiver through the spines of immortal kings, ivory puppets and ambition strings who saunter along to your feet, following stars sometimes through untamed streets and valleys and crimes. To your feet they all come to die, to your feet they all come to die. From faraway lands, palace rumors and palace lies, and even if you could kill them all with your bare hands, scheming snakes, lusty rats, what is the fun in that? Oh, Daariya, even in a killing, you seem to look for joy. And so you gather them gently into a deep sleep, a growing heap on a wing and a curse, while the bodies pile upon an overloaded hearse. Let's blame the Hindu Kush for this old mind pulled and then pushed. Let's blame the Hindu Kush for every emperor who mistook desire for destiny. And maybe it is the Hindu Kush and the weight of the sun and the light it spits and the way that light returns from naked peaks and broken cliffs and emperors and debts they still owe, the cliffs covered with blood-laced snow. Maybe it is all those ghosts still wandering those valleys, looking for kingdoms that disappeared long ago. Oh babe, it is probably best that I avoid your test, because every road that leads to you seems to carry a king toward his ending. And every story whispered by these mountains ends the same way, with a river, a woman, a warning, and a grave. Let's blame the Hindu Kush for For this old mind pulled and then pushed. Let's blame the Hindu Kush. For the river, for the mountain, for the snow, for what force of nature made